Well, after 3 years of legal battles, a Fells Point soup kitchen called Beans and Bread is about ready to lay some bricks and mortar. ABC 2 News Chef Hager joins us now with the latest on efforts to keep the facility from expanding. Jeff?
Well, Kelly, St. Vincent de Paul plans to spend $5 million expanding that facility, but opponents say it should move it elsewhere if it really wants to help the homeless. They stand on the corner of South Bond Street, and when the line of people finally moves into the Beans and Bread Outreach Center, they'll form another line in 4 short pews, waiting for a spot at one of 9 tables.
These guys come in here, they eat, they turn around, half of them is homeless.
600 volunteers each year take turns serving meals to 300 people each day. And for 3 years now, the center has battled its neighbors to expand.
The project has already started.
Center Director Dorothy Askew-Sawyer says St. Vincent de Paul will spend $5 million adding 14,000 square feet of space to better serve its guests.
To make sure our guests are not standing, on the street in the elements, they will be queued inside of the building.
Deirdre Hager of the Douglas Place Community Association says she supported Beans and Bread's 2 prior expansions, but she's had enough.
For every expansion, they have promised to bring their patrons the lines inside. Never happened. For 20 years, each expansion, these men, these women still stand outside in the rain and in the weather. They've never brought them inside.
Hager says what began as a neighborhood soup kitchen is now drawing the homeless from throughout the city, and a ruling on a legal challenge to its expansion plans awaits it in the spring.
They are building right now at their own risk.
That's news to the hungry who wait in line for a hot meal.
I just come down and get me something to eat and go back on my job.
But it could ultimately derail the center's efforts to better serve those in need.
We're all about changing lives, changing lives for the good.
Altogether, 10 different community associations in Upper Fells Point oppose that project. Jeff Hager, ABC 2 News.